Good shout, GB. Do you know, it was Samson Morningstars. It's unbelievable I remember Nat more clearly than Samson Morningstars caused a big upset over Team Giganti. And you know who was warming out up back for Samson Morningstars the entire final and never got brought on? A young boy named Kai. Didn't get to play. Didn't get to play, though. Alright. Literally, it's KSB at the time, you might know him as. Alright. What name am I trying to write? Shikigami. Uploading the VOD. Cranking the volume. Locking in. We're switching gears right now. We're switching gears because this is 100% not going to be a one-sided game. And we know it's not going to be one-sided because Amplify's coach has promised us they are going to win. We know Amplify are good for 1, but my oh my, can they make it 2? Maybe even 3? Enough for a map win? We'll wait and see. It's a Torb Sim Orisa coming out from Team Liquid. Obviously, they expected the Malga. It's a Sojin ban here from Team Liquid, actually, which does enable Tree and Knife to play somebody's double flex DPS heroes, but Amplify's DPS are actually pretty flexible. So I don't know if the Sojin ban has all that much impact. Maybe they just wanted to protect the Torb Sim. But now, though, Solo Zen, who has starting games a little bit more. And wait a second. Couple of picks now for Amplify. Leaning in. Locking up. Locking up? That's just my knees and my age showing. But I'm locking in as well as locking up. Because Amplify, they've got the flip. One more touch for Vega. Phone is in hand, gentlemen. Double support ult on the side of Amplify here. RuPaul's Ray is actually looking a little bit slow charging in all of this, thanks to going down in the previous fight. Team Liquid are getting up to all their other ults though, but Amplify actually have a chance. It's a TP to get onto point early right now, but Kitsune Rush is available for Solo Zen. Might need to be ready for a disengage. Where are Amplify? Kitsune Rush comes through now. Gap will be looking for a stop. They go for a TP disengage. Knife is the only one who takes it though. Everyone else just walks away. Ewan has a beat to keep going, but now Team Liquid, this disengage has bought them time for their own support ult. Now Vega has the beat to match with right now, and they've got their DPS ults. Might be a Molten Core to clear some space on point right now. They're coming through. Pulse Bomb is wide. Tree's walking forward, but Winter, she's good for the 1 clip. B comes in now in response to this Molten Core and Symbol. Vega hits her slightly later. B Infected has for Terror Surge. Bone, she still has for Copy though. A chance for the DPS to keep harassing. They have conceded Flip, thanks to the heavy investment from Team Liquid. They have Ray. They have Terror Surge. Gap is walking up now. Still doesn't have Cage. Ray out from RuPaul to try and delete this Malga. Looking for an opportunity. Does delete the Malga as a result. Torpedoes come out. Blocked by the Wolvo. Copy Orisa lasts no time at all, unfortunately. Ewan is good for 1. But it's not enough. Big ult trade and all of that, though. Now it's just going to be tank ults in play for both teams. Ooh. Ooh. Nearly lost the coaster. Guys, I'm a good coaster, I promise. Crack a cold one as well. Needs infinite caffeine, infinite liquids. Thanks, Phil. I'm not that young, though. Alright. Locking in. Gonna wait for their cage, I think, before they go here. Gap is still 5% away. Kitsune Rush nearly with it as well from Solo's Ben. That should put them over the top right now. Infected can use the Terror Surge to buy time in that cage. But it's going to be a Kitsune Rush to start, actually. Infected's going to play for a disengage. TP out from Knife as well. Turret is cleared as they threaten the flip right now. They all disengage into the dojo. But still, Cage versus Terror Surge right now. Still seems reasonable. Do they want to push right now? They seem ready to push. It's going to be a TP flip. They're looking for it. Oh, this Cage is going to be massive. The stomp is massive. Gap reads for TP. Terror Surge pulls them in to try and turn it. I don't know if it's enough. Gap is going to tank it. Gets them around the corner. They're awfully low here. Amplify are putting a lot of damage out. Infected will disengage. That 1 kill will just about do the job. Vega is 10% ahead on beat right now, but Ewan should have time to catch this up. Winter lurking behind. Wanted to spawn camp the Sim, but changes her mind and will just go play on the point instead. Molten Core for the retake. Takes some space. Bit of a TP play here. Winter 1% away from his Pulse Bomb. Any pick now would be massive. Oh, gets the stick though. Dies to the lava, but the trade, maybe it's worth it. Denies for Symbol coming up, but Gap, beat push coming through. Rain response from RuPaul. Vega lands for B as well. Double support ult doing a lot right now, and Gap will be pushed into the Gap. And Team Liquid, they might just about hold on there, but that was close. Shame the recall didn't go off there for Winter, otherwise it would have been perfect. Score 1-0. Mind for Gap, that's good actually. That's good. That's what... Look, we talked about why I wasn't in Overwatch League. Overleague. I guess it is Overleague now. Talked about why I wasn't in Overwatch League, why I wasn't on the official broadcast. Because you know what? You know what Uber would have done there? He would have said mine for Gap. He would have said mine for Gap. Fuck. There's always new heights to reach. I'll keep going up. Alright, TP onto point early from Team Liquid right now. They get themselves on point. Oh, I feel like I'm trying to lock in harder now. Look at me trying. Take it seriously, come on. Maybe one day you'll have a real job. Okay. Back at point right now for Team Liquid. Have to be careful with the Arista Mirror here, because lots of chances for Gap to push you over the edge. Mind the Gap, you might say. But for now, it's just a slow, pokey fight in all of this. Trying to trade for space. Team Liquid slowly but surely getting that capture progress and will get the first flip. They win that HP trade as well when Infected tries to walk forward. And it's going to be a disengage, but Gap can't get around the corner in time. And Infected will clear that one all up. And that early point pressure, we thought it could be dangerous because of the boops. For Amplify, they were a bit hesitant there. In terms of walking up. You need to cross that open space quickly. That's what Orisa is good at, because Amplify just taking the poke fight. They lose it standing in that open space too long. And once Infected spots that, he calls it. Let's go get him. I've got caster advantage. Caster advantage! I was reading caster. I've got health advantage. Ah, oh, guys, I'm so washed. I'm so washed. Oh, Barra swap from phone right now. I don't have caster advantage. Are you okay, mate? 4 hours sleep and a lot of Overwatch. And, not a high starting point. And Phone is in big trouble here. Poked away from RuPaul, marking that flank. Ray will come out on point right now, trying to focus down. Infected is chasing kills. Oh! Javelin is good. Ewan's going to get sent off, and Gap is going to realize the writing is on the wall. Will jump and reset on that one as well. And Team Liquid in control of this. Did have to burn the Ray for it, of course, so Amplify come back with a double support ult advantage here. But the nice thing about Team Liquid's comps, maybe particularly the Torb and the Symmetra part of it, is their ult, the Molten Core, the symbol, so good in these big ultimate trades right now. All of a sudden, they can use the symbol to survive the Kitsune Rush, the Molten Core to counteract some of this beat aggression, and that can negate a lot of these support ult disadvantage situations for Liquid, even though they don't have the Ray. Kitsune Rush onto point. Might be a symbol coming back first. Knife will drop it in now. They can try and stabilize. Ewan's going to beat to keep going. Vega has the beat to match. Vega will match the beat. Catches everyone. Terra Surge in over the top. Terra Surge's baton twirling contest. Infected's better at it though. Bigger baton. A little boot back in there to help from Vega. And Gap is awfully low after that one. That will be the last fight. Molten Core did a lot of damage in that as well. And alright. Come on, guys. The last bit was good. The last bit, I feel like I stepped up. The last bit, I feel like I stepped up. I hit them with the caster gap. Whew. Go to sleep. That's not the feedback I was hoping for. You need to soy jack more? I'm going to pretend to understand that one. Fuck. Incredibly biased. Did you misspell based, Andra? I think you misspelled based. Thank you. Suravasa incoming. That's the go-to move for Amplify. Go there, try and set up the Malga or enable the Malga in some way. I mean, to be fair, I think they sort of... No, I think you meant to say based, Andra. I think I'd know a reference to one of my comments if I saw it. You were just trying to say based. When was the last good NA game? I believe 1844. Thank you, No Idea, for the 100 bits.
Back after the shortlist thing.
I linked you the bot, No Idea. If somebody has the free time, somebody has nothing going on this Saturday night, watch it and tell me Keep lying to yourself. I will. It's a Danny.gap. A DDC. That would be... a DDG would be the correct spelling of those 3 letters. Actually cooked. Who do you think is the best coach/coaching lineup of all time? Is it just one of those shock ones? Like the Junk Butt Krusty 9K? Trying to think. Individually, I don't know. It's always hard to separate out coaches in terms of like who's the real like heavy lifter, but certainly in terms of achievements and success, it has to be them. How flexible have we seen Gap be? I think quite. I think coming into this, they were sort of builders for Malga team because that's where they had the success in the open qualifier. But actually, we've seen him play a lot of Ramattra, a lot of Orisa, some Diva. We've seen him play some Winston as well, but we won't talk about that part of it. There's not enough numbers in the world counted. We need to do like an over 19, under 19. It's me and Chris. I mean, it might be. We did get 6th. Not once, but twice. Also, that first 6th. Can I have it on record? I've 100% said this before as well. But for anyone new, put it on the record, okay? Everyone ready to put it on the record? It was 5th. Thanks, Toby knows I have said it before. Season 5, we were 5th. We were tied with Soul Dynasty 5th/6th, but we smashed them in the warm-up. We would have absolutely smoked them on stage. So we were 5th that season. 100%, mate. I have the VOD, Wilder. I have the VOD. In the bin they were. Scratch from the record? Come on. I mean, it's going to take me a while to find. This map is going to start before I find it. What year would that have been? 2023? Wait, do I have the VOD? We were at the boot. We were not the boot camp. We were at the LAN. Oh, maybe I. Surely it's here. Was it 2023? No, it was 2022. Oh. That's the problem. How were your scrims versus Rain in Season 6? Surely you smashed them on stage based on scrims, right? We played them 2 weeks before playoffs, and we lost. We played them twice, and I think we played 10 maps. We went like 3-10 against them. Oh, do I actually not have a VOD? I've got the, Wait, hold on. Where's my thing? Wait, not that one. That one. Fuck. Getting that off the screen. I look self-obsessed. Wait, no. The VOD isn't linked in the spreadsheet, I should clarify. I've got the record, though. Yeah, we absolutely smashed them. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. That's a map win. That's a series win. Smashed them. Where's the VOD? Let me find it. It'll be on my Twitch. Oh, not my Twitch. Sorry, on my YouTube somewhere. Let me go studio. Pull up the receipts. Oh, it's on my... I'm looking at my other monitor. Hold on. So... Dynasty. When's this from? I didn't put the year in the thing. Wait, 3rd of November 2022. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this is fucking it, guys.
Way too cold every start of the day.
You hear that? Is this it? I think this is it. Do we still have time? I'm keeping it on mute. Out of respect. Alright, as you can see, I can't remember the numbers, but I'm pretty sure one was Fitz right at this time. Look at us. Bubble jump in, counter jump. Much later bubble from Haddy. Incredible macro gap. Wraith has been forced. Can we push this? Don't need to push this. God position. Chris always tells us God position. Wait for their next engage. Just get a later bubble. It's as close to what Spark will do. Just like opportunity peaks. Don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, dive right in now. Primal from Haddy. Got someone separated in the room. Suzu push comes in. Goes down. No Kitsune Rush. Late beat from whoever this bloody stupid Lucio is. Unbelievable gap. Late Primal coming out from... Who would this have been at the time? Does anyone remember? Blossom. Ah, Jamie. Good for it. Little bit of a Winston gap. Of course, ours is white, so it's to be expected. Is it Belos Ria? Oh, wait. Are we going in? It's actually Smurf? Fucking scrub. Absolute scrub. 6th place Smurf. Come on. You need to let me have that one after what you did to us in Season 6. Well, creative rings a bell, actually. You might be right, honestly. Alright, should we lock back in for some modern Overwatch?
Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
Ooh. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's check into the bans here. So Orisa ban comes out from Amplify. So Team Liquid, obviously Orisa is one of Infected's best heroes, one he likes playing into Mauga as well. So they banned that one to protect Mauga for themselves and enable their own Mauga to get more success. Team Liquid, on the other hand, are going to ban Sombra because their plan is to play Ball. Ball double flex as well. So a lot of utility to actually burn it here. Really a big question on whether Gap can actually indeed close the gap. Who's Uber now? I need to go to sleep. If he can connect with this backline, they will have success, but it is very tricky on Havana. Obviously, the reason to pick Havana in this situation is to block the other escorts away from Team Liquid. Rotating to the high ground now, RuPaul. And they just put a lot of damage onto Gap. They're trying to play through objective right now. If only he had a perk that allowed him to push for Carp twice as quickly. Why no Ash ban? Because there's no Australians coaching either of these teams. Slowing it down for a second right now. Full control of the high ground Team Liquid. Nano nearly available onto RuPaul. Infected will be trying to stall this cart out as much as possible, but slowly, surely Amplify are tiptoeing it forward. But even have this Kitsune Rush to keep forcing it, and RuPaul was actually a few % short of this Nano right now. So Infected and Team Liquid, all of them going to disengage, de-peek it right now. So it's a pretty easy disengage, honestly. It was just on point. Overload was used actually as his slam comes through, so maybe a bit of vulnerability here for Phone. Now the Nano comes in, Suzu not in time, and Knife looking to cut through more, but TP away is good though, but Ewan crosses in front of a Nano. Genji didn't look both ways. I'm trying way too hard now. And Knife will get all the cleanup facts in that Nano. Good disengage there on the Kitsune Rush. They had meters to give. Problem for Team Liquid is this next fight, a cart pressure could be very brutal for them. They need to try and get some value on the rotation right now. Beat push for point as well. Amplify. They haven't really done a lot of damage in this. Phone and Winter don't have a lot of great targets to shoot at in the same way, while everyone on the Team Liquid side just farming off these rotations, especially off the Mauga. So slight advantage on the DPS ults for Team Liquid, which could make this next rotation very scary. Sleep actually somehow catches Winter round the corner. RuPaul able to bend that one. Angelina Jolie in Wanted moment. Does anyone remember that film? Infected now looking for the slam coming in. Onto the backline, forces the TP out of Crazy Cat though. Still trying to buy valuable time. Gap is going to try and cross right now. He's half HP, trying to get pocketed. Mine's on point. B comes out to save Gap. He's in a lot of trouble. Overclock on the high ground. Disruptor kills you, and as a tree slides away from that one. And they will be cleaned up. Big lot of time for all the Wanted fan. I mean, that joke. If you've seen Wanted or even know the concept, in Wanted, you can bend bullets. You kind of whip the gun. You can bend bullets around corner. We'll watch Wanted after this map, okay, guys?
30 seconds remaining.
One more shot for Amplify now. I'm pretty sure it was called Wanted, but yeah. Lots of ults for Team Liquid. Nano Blade available. Transcends if they get in trouble here. So even the cage might not be enough. They have the Molten Core to clear some space. If Phone drops this Molten Core to start the fight, maybe clears the high ground. Maybe that's enough. But here comes the Nano Blade to start it off. They need to find a way to live. They can't find a way to live. Both of them die. Molten Core and cage comes out right now. They delete the cage. Transcendence keeps them all alive in the cage. Asleep and an execute onto Gap right now. The last Suzu, not enough to keep him alive. And that would be a full hold coming out from Team Liquid.
This ends now. Score 0-0. Switching sides.
Yeah, I saw someone mention it in the chat, but like, yeah, the inability to deal with high ground is a real problem. Even though it maybe doesn't feel like it makes a whole lot of sense with their comp in some ways, I feel like even just a Genji or something to threaten RuPaul and Vega. And while they threaten RuPaul and Vega, still have the Malga and the other group pushing cart, I think could be really reasonable. If you roll out Torb to deal with Hazard, is it better to swap off when no Hazard? Depends what you're playing into, really, because the Torb is actually... Sorry, just talking to the mods. I think the Torb's actually good into a lot of heroes. I think it's really reasonable into Ball. It's pretty good into Genji, Tracer, and these type heroes. So I don't think it's awful into the comp there. But really, if they want to do that, I think I would still rather see Torb Genji, right? We've seen Winter. She's played Genji before. So I think they could do it that way round, or Winter could play the Torb. I think that would have felt like a better solution. Yeah, I agree, Razor. I think, to be fair, they've surely heard the feedback right now. Oh, it can happen. See you later, Wilder. Yeah, I agree fully, Razor. I think hopefully they do learn. I feel like Korea's found a much better sort of balancing act, getting like decent games sort of throughout, right? Even if they're not always like crazy Raccoon Falcons. Tree on the Bastion. Honestly, this guy needs no asking. I say that one all the time as well. That's one I say all the time. I'm like, don't have to ask him twice. I don't know why I'm doing like the Conan O'Brien old-timey voice. I watch too much Conan O'Brien. Or maybe not enough. I think not enough. Alright. Spawn camp looking good. The Hog was not the answer. Infected. Back on his ball. Now a chance to try and break this forward hold again. Valuable time off the clock here. Remember, the cart didn't go that far, really. So they won't get a full 3 fights out of this Amplify, but they can still get 2 fights. And the spawn hold has actually gone relatively well. Already a minute off the clock. Now coming out, but oh, just as I say that, I seem to have done what they call in the business, a cast a curse, and it will fall apart immediately. Not the end of the world, of course, because Amplify will get a retake here as long as they don't let the payload move that much. Gap is going to run onto the payload as they try and stall him out, so they have to kill him now to get it moving. They'll get a retake. They'll get a retake. The danger here for Team Liquid is this Nano is up already for RuPaul. Phone is close to the wall. Ewan is close to the beat. For 20-30%, if Team Liquid go early, it could be awkward. Are they going to TP to rotate? Looking to TP high ground, potentially? Trying to bait out the slam. They bait out... Oh, no, they just go through. Oh, my God. They go. And Knife was so ready for it. He was so ready for it. He's pulled the blade to not do a whole lot of much already. I mean, honestly, he'd done so much work with the initial Nano, he didn't even need the blade. But it just felt like the cool thing to do in the moment, right? No, sometimes he can't resist. 3 on point. Don't think we're touching right now. Infected is playing to body block in spawn. Or maybe we are touching. Phone's going to run for it, but it's a tough one. Really hard one. Kitsune Rush comes out. You and Dai go in for the point. Doesn't get to it. Symbol to the point. It's a C9. I don't think it would have made a difference. Okay. You don't know if Amplify are getting their 1? Suravas is still available, right? Suravasa still available. Ball ban available, right? Have they banned Ball already? Can I get a fact check? Yes? Fuck. Yeah, they banned it on map 1. Damn it. Yeah, so let's think about it. So I think you do want to go Suravasa. Do you just... What's causing them the most problems? Because they banned the Sojin initially as well. Actually, no, they haven't banned Sojin. They could ban Sojin, right? I guess they'll just play Torb Sim, but maybe you're okay with that? Or do you want Winter on Sojin, really? Even if you're playing the Malga? Maybe you just don't play Malga. None of the options feel that great. Do you ban Anna? The problem with banning Anna is they're just going to ban Malga, right? Yeah, I think the Sojin could enable the Malga. The problem is, if you ban Sojin, they just ban Malga. So Team Liquid, drafting Dox Daniel, has once again navigated a situation where he's just got infinite Malga bans in his back pocket. Just go for a non-ball map. The problem is, like, what's the non-ball map? Remember when you leaked your stream? I didn't do it, Fix. It was Haddy. Haddy showed it on stream. Cheers. Junkertown? Not in the pool, is it? Yeah, it's going to be Saravasa. Because the problem in the hybrid, it's like Blizzard World, Numbani. What's the other one? Blizzard World, Numbani, and Route 66, right? Oh, wait, no. Blizzard World, Numbani, Kings Row? Or is Kings Row only in Korea? Can we back to the Soul Scrim? Yeah, we can. How often did people like leak scrims to each other? I don't know if people would like hard leak for codes that often, but you'd have like everyone would talk about how the scrims went, you know, and what comps people played. That was super common. And people would like occasionally share codes or like screen share and watch them together. Lucio and Diva ban. Which way round? Alright. Kitsune Rush push comes out. We just disengage. Backbone has shift. How do you need help? Fuck. We screw the disengage. We Kitsune Rush back late. Alright. It's okay. It's still a good hold. Lucio Liquid. Kind of what we talked about, though. What was the Prophet ult? Which one's Prophet in this scenario? Is Prophet for Kiriko? Yeah, this is a Dallas Kiriko ult. Alright, I'm locking in. I'm locking in, guys. We can watch more after. Prophet is for Kiriko? Yeah. Why not a main account? Because we were on, Oh! Mod's caught sleeping at the wheel! Phone uses she, her pronouns as well. Juby, I'm going to presume. Not to put you in a position here. What was I going to say? Yeah, OPR was what we used, which is like a private realm. So rather than playing on your main accounts, you would just be given like a list of accounts for London, and you'd use those ones because it had access to a special server that only the pro players had access to, which was mainly so we could play on older patches. Because back in Overwatch League, we wouldn't always play on the live patch like we do in modern OWCS. All right, so D.Va banned from Amplify, wanted to protect the tank, takes the D.Va away. I don't think Effective would have played it anyway, honestly. But they've used the ball ban, used the Orisa ban, and while I'm talking about that, they're just gonna get run over as well. The problem for Amplify, I think all the better bans were on support and on DPS. But the problem with that is you do that and you just enable Team Liquid to target the Malga. And this is actually Danny. You know what this is? Danny has put Amplify in Zugzwang. It's a Zugzwang situation where Amplify are forced to do a ban that doesn't actually impact them that much because they are forced to protect. By not banning Malga early, Danny has created a Zugzwang. Oh, these fucking documents, man. These fucking documents. The scripture was true. Oh, Danny doesn't even need to lock in because he knows he's... Danny had him in a headlock before it even started. Need a Zugzwang command? We actually do. Oh, and it's just an absolute blitz here. Absolute blitz here on first point. No chance at the touch here for Amplify. They'll have to rely on the next point. And the idea that Amplify always get their one is starting to look a little bit low on gas.
Next flashpoint ruins.
EMP available for Knife in this one as well. Only just getting to their first ultimate here, Amplify in the rally. So typically how we would see this go is I think maybe to start early with the rally, honestly. Look out for that EMP. Oh, they're all underneath. Sitting ducks for Knife. The slam comes through. Timing is good. Counter rally comes out. They are still all hacked. The rally is doing so much. They've weathered the storm. They've not weathered the storm. Winter is indeed coming. Unable to weather that one. I'm trying so hard to be Uber right now. I need to grow up. They will get out of that one. They trade the EMP for rally and a single pick, so Amplify going to continue to slow it down right now. Now coming back in with the Ray push. Have the EMP to go as well. They focus down the turret first. EMP onto the ball. Takes care of the mines as well. Infected in a lot of trouble. Kitsune rush to get him out of that one. And Knife actually finds a pick. Phone has to TP out to the side. She is okay. She's set up for her next attempt. But during all of this, they have pushed forward. Continue to go forward with that Kitsune rush. Invested a lot into that one, Team Liquid. Literally everything. But they win the fight. Problem for them now is Amplify is coming back with the cage and Knife is still 38%. So this EMP would be a great cage counter if they have it. But a long way to go for Knife. They need to try and farm early. If Amplify can get this fight to point, they could do a cage, a molten core. A couple of options. You can either combine them, but oh, Vega with the dink. Oh, this is worst case scenario right now. Are they going to double down and go for it anyway? 4v5? Or is Gap just... he was just looking for something. He's going to get slept. He's going to get hacked. More ult charge for Knife. Knife now has the EMP to counter it. Oh, and Vega has delivered. The time has been added. Knife is just going to push and kill him again anyway. If they die staggered out here, they won't get a good touch. They are trying to flip the point right now. Can Infected touch in time? Infected can't touch in time. Trying to find this Sombra. Spy checking everywhere. TF2 reference. If you want Danny, I saw Spilo talking about it earlier. I wasn't reading it properly because I was casting. But I think Spilo might actually have the lowdown on how it all works if you want, like, the heads up. Alright, cage comes through, but it leads to nothing but death for Amplify, which isn't really how the cage is meant to work. Gap will get the touch and force overtime, but stranded on point, surrounded right now. And that'll be a second round going Team Liquid's way.
Ruins secure. Next flashpoint garden.
Yeah, Chris was saying something weird about perks. I think perks maybe don't reset between cough rounds, I think Chris was saying. Gonna need a fact check on that one from anyone in the know, but I was hearing that. So I think that's gonna be like a lot of learning new rules and interactions. Infected is gonna catch phone early. Looks like the spy check was successful. She gets taken down. And this should allow first capture. It is a Junker Queen swap from Gap. Stuff's not working, so it seems reasonable enough to change. They'll get the first flip here, Team Liquid. Both support ults and the mines in the back pocket. Even a Molten Core if they really get in trouble. Amplify have both support ults nearly ready to go, but that Molten Core can really counter out both of those support ults. But Knife just found a classic knife in knife situation, and now Ewan is going to start the fight with Kitsune Rush. No, Nano comes back from RuPaul. They have the Kitsune Rush if they need it as well. Hackfo, Nano onto the Torb. Tree's trying to get something done. Mines into Beret to deny that one. And again, we see Team Liquid trying to trade their DPS ults or their mines for support ults to allow them support ult advantage later in the fight. Now RuPaul coming around the corner. Nade opportunity in 3 seconds right now, just loading damage down. Imagine if he could headshot. TP out from Ewan, saves his life for now, but still more harassment. Crazy Cat is going to be diving in. Not now, face it, we're still playing this one. Rude from Face It. Phone has the EMP coming back right now.
Getting drowsy?
Oh my god, the sleep is connected. It's only on the Junker Queen though, so they'll nade, they'll force some damage. But Vega has just found Phone. They're actually not letting Phone set up at all. Spy checking has been on point, it seems like, from Team Liquid. No chance to use this EMP, get into last fight territory right now. And Knife wants to EMP him at spawn. Infected is ready to go. A virus at... Does the virus hack for Mega? So how does Sombra work, or is Knife just crazy? It doesn't hack for Mega. Knife is just crazy. Counter EMP now onto Knife, punishing for his sins. Now TP onto the high ground, looking for it, and the retake is maybe good. 3%, they need to get the touch, though. They're running for it. Ah! No! I mean, I didn't think it did chime, but I saw Knife did it, you know, and he's Korean, so he's gotta be smart, right? He's gotta be smart. Oh, they finally win a fight, but no one to touch. Early night today? Maybe. I mean, I thought it was... I mean, I was surprised. I didn't think it would work. And then it didn't work. I thought he knew something I didn't. Just trying to splash it to get the hitbox? Oh, okay. That's probably a good shout. We just don't have a patch. Yeah, I mean, they just play a slightly better version of the game. That's why they're so good. It's nothing else. It's just a patch difference. Never met a smart Korean, maybe because I haven't met any. Yeah. Seems to track. Is Timeless? Yeah, is it Timeless versus Rad today? And SSG versus Rad tomorrow? Which order were the games in? Oh, that's wrong one. Oh, wait. Don't take me to... oh, yeah, Timeless Rad today, SSG Rad tomorrow. Maybe they're not smart, but they have better coaching. TL.net. Yeah, what did I even click on this? I mean, this is actually... Honestly, you say it looks shit, but this is good nostalgia. And this has the vibe of gaming forums back in the day. I like the retro vibe. I'm all for it, actually. Am I on this list? Not even under other games? Oh. They've got a Heroes of the Storm category, but no Overwatch. 23 non-featured? Oh. I just want to be a real caster. I can't even get on the front page of TL.net. Yeah, I mean, it's a good layout, right? It's not like it's crowded, but you can still see everything. Just convert to Counter-Strike, bro. Look, there's actually... The talent level's too high. The talent level's too high. Like, do you know how much, like, background knowledge and history you would need? Because I followed CS, but I'm very much a casual, you know? So I don't have all the lore. I feel like the depth in CS, unbelievable. Unbelievable. More a Smurf? Okay. Alright, so yeah, we lost that last point. We talked about the Kitsune Rush push. Is it low quality? Oh, it's actually only 720. Not high quality at all. Alright, overclock for Spark right now. I don't know who their Reaper player is. Good shout, Silver Bullet. Alright, Haddy trying to bait the engage in bubble early on the corner, so we're going to backstep the bubble. Haddy goes with a later bubble. Jamie's going to swing at the same time right now. Doesn't get too much of a trade. Suzu push in. They blossom forward. Remember, you have to be a fucking idiot to die to Death Blossom, but unfortunately, we're fucking idiots. Oh, wait, have they started already? Oh, no. It's just a song change. Is London 09 Chris? Yeah. I think I was 11 and he was 9.
With us. to have a few words, and here he is. Vega, welcome back. It's been a long time since we got to chat. Let's
Listen
talk
to Vega.
about it. I mean, you guys are looking
Should we listen to
absolutely
Vega?
clean right now. Very exciting stuff we get to see from Team Liquid. 2 more matches. How do you feel you're stacking up given the changes that are coming to the game next week?
I think the changes, honestly, I don't think they'll be too game changing. I think every team's gonna be like at the same level. I think personally, I'm like really excited for our nightmare matches. I'm pretty sure if we win our nightmare match and we win like our matches 3-0 or like as close, like as fast as we can. Then
Smurf
we
is
can
a
get number
fucking
1 seed
fraud. What can I
after,
say?
like, our mistake at the beginning of the season.
Why is my tank magic picked?
Obviously, like it's kind of hard to ask you questions about like how comps look against each other with what's coming next week. But me and Mal were having this discussion during the game and wanted to get your take on it. Do you think there's like a hard counter to the ball comp right now? Because that seems like to be your default way of playing. And it seems to be so freeing for you that your like preferred comp doesn't seem to have like a hard answer in terms of what's right now available in the game.
I think sometimes like it's a little hard when people go like Torf Sombra, but I don't know. We found like ways to make it work. To be honest, I feel like right now we can play it into honestly anything. I don't think it's like really that counterable because we don't need to swap bubble.
This
we can
bubble,
swap, like, our
come on,
DPS or, like,
Smurf,
supports.
mate. Later bubble for Hadi. Suzu
Yeah,
already
no, I mean, you
used.
guys
Hadi's
look
can trade
tremendous,
Primal for
on
Kitsune
the
Rush when
ball
we can have a later
comp,
Kitsune
really,
Rush.
you know, just about everything you guys are playing. I'm curious.
Doesn't even need it.
Have you
Make it
taken a
landed.
look through all the support perks, and is there any one combo you're looking to try out when they go live on Tuesday?
Oh, I was bro. I looked at like the Kiriko perk.
Come on,
I think
Hadi,
that
give
one
us a
looks
clutch,
insane.
mate.
It's a perk where you shoot and then you get like healing.
Good for one, Hadi.
I feel like if you play on a
Sparker
Kiriko,
back with
that's gonna be, like,
overclock.
really, really good. Like you're shooting for Tracer.
Oh, Hadi boops him in.
Your Tracer's
Nice,
like,
Hadi.
I feel like there's no way that can go wrong.
Unironically, it's a
How
Winston gap right now.
Is this going to be versus how much say will the coaches have when it comes to perks and the game plan heading into those matches?
I think, to be honest, like a lot of the perks right now, I don't think. I think some of them are pretty obvious, like which ones you want to go in pro play, because in general, like some of the perks they kind of just look like worse right now, and I think in pro play it'll be pretty obvious. Like everyone's going to use the same perks no matter what. I think it'll be very like situational, and honestly, it'll be pretty like unique if someone uses a different
Whoa.
perk. So, like,
Thank you,
I don't know,
Rain.
use it in a different way and beat your comp.
Yeah, to shake things up a little bit. Well, we're very excited to see you guys back in
Massive
action.
support,
For now,
with
we're gonna
advantage,
let you
20
go. Vega,
seconds
thank you
left.
so much
Solar
for joining us, and best of luck
on
next
ropes.
week.
Thank you.
Always.
On the ropes, they're trying to stall it out for ages. If anything, we're probably being too patient here. Should like go take the fight. But we're a high discipline team. Slow and steady. Oh, Blossom! Wake up! Beat! Doesn't save him. Kitsune Rush on point now. Just kill the Winston. Beat as well, just to be sure. Reaper. Kill the Reaper. Smurf's trying to stall out as long as he possibly can, but it's surely hopeless. TP onto the high ground. And a classic hold. How many fights did we lose? Maybe one fight? One more map and GG. What's my pred for Timeless versus Rad? I want to say 3-1 Timeless, maybe even 3-0. Honestly, my faith in Rad has been dashed. Wait, you know what, though? I actually need to... I need to go to the toilet and get some more water, or I won't do it in time and I'll miss the start of the next game, right, guys? So we have to prioritize. What were the numbers in chat? You mean like for London 001 and whatever? It was just the account number. We all had OPR accounts. It was just London 001, London 002, London 003. You get the idea. So we had all of those accounts for our OPR access. Ooh. All right. I'll be right back. Maybe I am hungry. Surely I've earned a taco. Back in time. All right. Heating up for this one, hopefully. Woo. I'm back, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, Atlas. Probably fell asleep. And it doesn't help. Not the easiest one. Not the easiest one. How many pick'em overall places are we giving a prize to? I don't know. It depends how much we get. I'll talk to Blizzard again and see what the hookup is. Oh. Small less stream responded. Sorry, I'm probably really late to this one. But yeah, spotted on main broadcast. Alright, where are we in all of this? Did I upload the VOD yet? Did I cut the VOD? No, I didn't cut the VOD. Oh, this VOD is going to be so short.